right, guys, welcome back to another Victoria Events with Caleb Shaw. It is Monday, September 27th. Just got out of another action-packed week and weekend, and so let's just hit right into the next one. Today we have a special guest that is her first time on the show, and they're doing good things out in the community, and they've got an event coming up that really serves a great purpose and helps. And before I steal all the thunder of it, I'm going to let her introduce herself, and we'll get right to it. So, young lady, if you wouldn't mind, please give us your name and who you're with.
My name is Bettina Garza, and I am with the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's Victoria.
Outstanding. Now, I know a lot of us, we hear Alzheimer's all the time, and we may have a basic kind of understanding of it, but for those that don't, or maybe don't understand the severity of it, can you kind of give us a little crash course give us a little crash course in what Alzheimer's is and how it affects people?
Sure. So Alzheimer's is a brain disorder that affects the brain. It can affect your speech, memory, and daily living.
Gotcha. Does this tie in with dementia, or are these two separate things?
It does fall. Alzheimer's is the most common form of dementia.
Gotcha. Is this something that affects people of all ages? Is it mainly our seniors, or kind of how? What's the demographics that it kind of ranges across?
It does affect our seniors, and 1 out of 3 seniors will have Alzheimer's in their life. It does affect women more often. 2 out of 3 women will have Alzheimer's.
Goodness, I didn't know that. Well, you guys have the Alzheimer's Association that your guys are trying to make a dent in this and slow it down.
Definitely.
Tell me about this event that you guys have coming up and what its purpose is and what you're hoping to accomplish.
So it's October 9th at the Victoria College from 8 to 1. And we put on this walk to raise funds for research, development, programs, education, and to really give back to our caregivers and those that are affected with Alzheimer's.
Nice. Now, is this a local thing to where the funds stay at the local, or does this all fall under the Alzheimer's umbrella for the organization nationally?
So it does fall locally. It will service the Crescent, Golden Crescent, and the surrounding area. So also Port Lavaca, Cuero, Hallettsville, Goliad, Refugio. So it does stay local.
Awesome. So what is this walk? For people that don't, what is a walk to end Alzheimer's? Some people have done one, some people have no idea.
Sure. So families and friends from the community that have a loved one or a caregiver, a lot of our nursing homes, assisted living, come and walk. You will see individuals there with Alzheimer's that will be present. We will also have businesses that will come out. We have a marketing opportunity for businesses to showcase their business. So we do have some sponsors, the Berry Company, who graciously did $5,000. We appreciate you. City Title, City Mortgage. We have from businesses all the way to home health, hospice. Edward Jones, one of our national sponsors. So we're going to have a lot of great businesses out there as
Outstanding.
well.
Are you guys still needing sponsors for this event?
We are. We're so close to our goal. Our goal is $38,000, and currently we're at $30,000 in Victoria. So we only need $8,000 more. We have until December 31st to reach our goal. So we ask humbly for the community of Victoria to help us out. If somebody wants to have a table out there or do a donation, they can definitely contact me at 956-269-7266 or email me at bagarza@alz.org.
Gotcha. And this is, so what do they make, a course around the college, and then you get to walk through the college and talk, and I'm sure people are going to be lined up cheering each other, everybody on and stuff?
Yes, we'll have our Master of Ceremonies, Gary Moses. Brother Gary Moses will be out there.
Who's that? I don't know if anybody in Victoria knows who that guy is.
Mr. Victoria.
Okay, I may have heard of him. Just kidding, but yeah, he was out here last week, and yeah, if you don't know who Brother Gary Moses is, this show can't help you. I mean, if you don't know him, you're not in Victoria.
Well, I heard it's not an event unless Brother Moses
This is true.
I
mean, that's what when I moved here, they're like, hey, for it to be official, Brother Gary Moses has to be there. That's the Victoria rules when you move here.
That's right. So he's our Master of Ceremonies. We'll have Mrs. Victoria out there doing our welcome. Like I said, family and friends from the community, everybody's welcome. It's pet friendly. Children are welcome. They'll walk around the college. They'll get to walk through our booths and see, the businesses and what we have to offer for Victoria.
Now, what if I've got, like, say, bad knee? Like, I want to come out and support, but my knee hurts. I can't walk this.
Sure.
Can I just come out there and cheer people on?
Exactly. We do still need a cheer squad. Definitely can help by passing out water, kind of directing people on how to register and things like that. We need volunteers.
Gotcha.
As well.
And what time does this thing start? I see the date on here, but I'm missing the start time.
8 a.m. to 1 p.m.
8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Outstanding. And you guys were roughly about 8,000 away from your goal.
Yes, 8,000.
Victoria, I would take that as a challenge. They are about 8,000 away. I think you can do it. But this is a great cause to support. Is there anything else that we're forgetting on this that you want to make sure we get out there?
No, just come out, support us, and thank you, Victoria, for all that you do, and thank you, Caleb, for all that you do for the community.
Yes, ma'am. Well, it's my pleasure, and again, this is a neat deal that you guys are doing, and make sure you guys get out there and support them. This is Victoria's Walk to End Alzheimer's, Saturday, October 9th. 9 to 11, is that what you said?
8 to 1.
8 to 1, that's what I meant. 8 to 1. See, I thanks for correcting me there. The Victoria College, this is a great thing. You can reach her again at 956-269-7266 or email at
bagarza@alz.org.
There you go. Guys, we'll take a quick word from a sponsor. We will take a quick word from a sponsor and be right back.
Since 1932, Wallach & Volk has been closing mortgages and doing it the right way. The reason why the Volks opened up a bank at the height of the Great Depression was because the bank needed to be opened at the height of the Great Depression. And it was good for the community at that time. A lot of the banks were going under. In order to keep that community sound and stable, it was something that they did. I think that says something about who Wallach & Volk was 85 years ago. And the only way you get to continue to do it is if you consistently do it great. And we plan on doing this for another 85 years.
All right, guys, welcome back. My next guest works someplace that you probably already know, that I guarantee your wives do, your girlfriends do. If there's a lady in your life, she probably knows about this next place, and probably a lot of you fellas too. But without further ado, now that I've hyped this for you, young lady, please introduce yourself and tell them who you're with.
I'm April Butler. I own the Woodhouse Day Spas here in Victoria. The Woodhouse was founded in 2001 by Jenny Garrett, September of 2001, so we're celebrating our 20-year anniversary this month on the 29th. And in 2016, my husband Jason and I had the opportunity to purchase both locations here in Victoria, and we did, and we've gone full steam ahead and never looked back. It's a great place to be.
Well, congratulations. I know that my wife and my mother-in-law are big fans, and your masseuse is up there, if that's a proper word. I hope it is. Is it?
It's absolutely not.
No. Okay. Educate me. Talk to me.
They will watch this and they will come back
They're gonna
at
come
me
and
and
want to
say,
punch me right through the deal.
hey.
Here, well, let's educate Victoria right now. Talk to me.
Licensed massage therapist.
Is that not what I said? And
masseuse, as far
you
as
heard
our
masseuse.
massage
I said licensed
therapist,
massage therapist. That's
kind of
what
has a negative connotation, and so they've really worked hard to move away from
Good.
that language.
Your licensed massage therapists are outstanding. They do a great job up there, and my wife and my mother-in-law love going up there, and they, it's gotten me out of the doghouse quite a few times, so thank you for that. If I upset the wife, a quick way to get out of that is just go book her a massage. That tends to help, and so
that little gift card that does the trick.
It works wonders. Yes, it
Absolutely.
does. And so, but you guys, besides all the awesomeness on that, and you have 2 locations now.
We do.
Congratulations. You guys have something coming up. Why I wanted to get you on is because you were doing something that really just kind of hit me right in the feelers, and I thought it was an excellent thing. And so, if you wouldn't mind, tell me about this deal that you guys have coming up October 13th, and why that day and what the event is, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. On October the 13th, we're doing an Honor and Remember event. We've cleared our books, essentially, for active and retired military. We chose the 13th for the significance of the 13 soldiers who lost their lives in Afghanistan. We really felt compelled to do something. My husband and I both support military, and we back the blue, and we feel like there's just not enough of that. And May is Military Appreciation Month, but it shouldn't just be a month. It shouldn't just be a set number of days each year that we acknowledge and say thank you. And so thinking of September the 11th, mourning the 13 soldiers who lost their lives, and really thinking of my dad who served in the military, and thinking, what can I do that really shows some significance and shows some support, because soldiers don't just leave the field and leave it there. They carry that trauma with them. They carry that with them throughout their lives, and they don't get the thank yous that they deserve. I think as far as those of us that haven't served, most people take for granted what the military does. They protect our freedoms. I wouldn't be able to sit here with you if it wasn't for somebody out on the front line. And so we felt like the best thing that we could do for our guests and for the Crossroads community was to clear a day, a completely clear schedule. We have all of our therapists on board, and we're offering free services. You call the spa, you book the appointment, you come in and you get something. And it's not nearly enough. It's absolutely not nearly enough, but it's something.
Well, it is something, and it's very special. And first off, thank you for doing so. And you're right. You know, a lot of times with military service, it's not just the member that serves; their whole family serves, and that stress, and that, you know, and when you have deployed members, and it just, their heart hurts when they're gone. Their family's hearts hurt, and about all we can say is thank you, and it doesn't ever feel like enough. Absolutely. You know, and it's hard when you've got a soldier out there on the lines, your son, your daughter, your parent, you know, somebody out there. It's tough, but one of the things we've done as a country that we're getting better at, I think, is honoring and serving our military. And you know, the Vietnam era guys, for example, it was just terrible how they were treated. And one of the things that Texas and more specifically Victoria, I think that we help set the bar with is honoring our law enforcement, honoring our military, honoring our heroes. And I think it's spectacular. And this deal, you know, normally we shoot a little sooner, but we wanted for October 13th, we really wanted to get some lead time for this event because they can't go online. How do we make sure our vets know to get on here?
So if they'll call the spa, the number to the spa is 361-572-8488. If they'll call the spa to book, that's the way to do it. The reason that they can't book online is because we blocked the schedule. We want this to be a day strictly for them. We want this to be an opportunity for them to relax. It shouldn't be just the wives. Mm-hmm. It shouldn't be just the women in the community that have served, because there are a lot of those. We have several members on our team that are female that have served. It should be for the men too. Come in, get a massage. Come in, get the pedicure, because it comes with a leg massage.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So for a guy like me, you got your
come in.
A dude's dude. I'm about as basic of a guy as you can get. Meat, potatoes, that's me, you know. And so I don't know how to call it and set this up because I don't know what all services you all offer. So let's just walk, you know, hairy-legged Caleb through this real quick. And how if I, you know, I'm a veteran and I want to take advantage of this awesome thing you're doing. What's available that day? When I call up, what options do I have? What do I do? Talk me through it.
You have all the options. The only thing that we've limited is we've limited the services to 50-minute services so that we can maximize the schedule. So, you know, if
no 6-hour massages.
No 6-hour massages.
Okay.
Sorry, hairy-legged Caleb.
That's all right.
No 6-hour
That's
massages
all right.
for you. But we want to give as many opportunities for individuals to book, military, active, and retired to book. So all of the services except for hydrofacial. We're not offering the hydrofacial, but massages and all of the other facials.
I would argue most dudes probably don't know what that is anyway.
Most dudes do not want the hydrofacial.
That's all right. We'll live
the women will
that
probably
one.
be like, darn it. But for everything else, it's available. If you decided you wanted your eyebrows waxed or those hairy legs waxed.
Are you saying I need to wax my eyebrows?
Nope,
Is that what we're implying here? No? Okay,
no.
All right. Well, just checking. And maybe a little self-conscious now, but that's okay.
How about legs?
Yeah, no, I got some hairy legs. I have total dude legs down here. That's why we hide under this desk so you don't see those. It'll scare people.
Waxing, facials, massages, and nail services. A lot of guys will come in and they love the pedicures. If you're a guy, don't be shy. Book the pedicure because it's an amazing pedicure and it comes with a leg massage. So you know, you don't
So I
have
should
you
get
don't
a
have to
couple
get
of my
them
rowdy
painted.
friends up there, and do we get the full, like the robe treatment and
You
all
get the
that
robe
stuff?
treatment, you get a glass of wine, you get a bottle of beer if you'd rather have a bottle of beer, or we have, you know, all of our assortments of teas that you can choose from too. So we have spa chow, we have little snacks, and this is really just like a regular spa day, but it's dedicated
for our
to
veterans. Well, again, thank you so much. The thought behind this and the feelings on why you're doing this, it really resonates, and I'm grateful to you for it. One more time, let's give the phone number for you veterans. Get a pen out, write this down. We'll throw it across the bottom. What is the phone number to call and book these services?
Absolutely. It's 361-572-8488.
And they just say, hey, I am a veteran. I wanted to get on your books for October 13th. Give me the full package or whatever it is.
They want. Our team can walk them through it. So if you call and you're not sure, and you want a massage, you're not sure if you want a deep tissue or you just want light to moderate pressure, they'll walk you through that. So don't be afraid to call. If you're self-conscious and you don't want to call and you want to look at the services online, you can do that. You can go to the website. It's victoria.woodhousespas.com. You can look at the services, choose from there, and then call to book. You just can't book it online because of the special.
No, it makes total sense. Makes total sense, and I think it's a good thing. Guys, veterans, ladies, get out there. Fellas, give it a shot. Give it a try. I don't think you won't like getting a massage and feeling great afterwards and all that stuff. But more importantly, even if you don't want the massage, go by, shake their hand, and tell them thank you for thanking you. It's one of the best things I think we can do is to honor our veterans, and the way we treat our veterans and those coming home guarantees that we have people to fill those ranks in the future. Because if we don't treat our vets right, you know, if we start treating them like, say, the government treats them or all that, then we're not going to have a force in the future, because who would want that, you know? And instead we honor our heroes and we serve our heroes and we're grateful to them, and you're helping to set the bar with that. So guys, thank you again. Woodhouse Day Spa, make sure you get out there and you support them, and make sure you let a vet know October 13th that this is available for them, exclusively for them that day. That is their day. So Boss Lady, anything I'm forgetting?
I would say that we always offer a 10% discount no matter what for military personnel.
Good deal.
This is different.
This is different. This is special. Thank you so much for doing so. Guys, thank you for tuning in. We will have a word from our sponsor, and we'll see you next week. Thanks so much for tuning in to Victoria Events with Caleb Shaw. Make sure you comment down below, like the post, share the post. It really helps the algorithms. If you haven't done so already, make sure you follow our page. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any episodes. And if you have an event coming on you want featured on Victoria Events, shoot us a message. We'd love to help you get the word out there. Lastly, make sure you support our sponsors. We could not do this show without them, so we're very grateful. Thanks so much, Victoria, and we'll see you at the next one.